Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. We've got a digital game today. There's a new villain from Artifact Comics by Geist, and his name is Tombstone. Here he is, his luxurious mustache. Duncan McGraw was one of the most heartless, ruthless, greedy son of a guns to ever sling iron in the Old West. Leader of a band of bandit miscreants commonly called McGraw's Marauders, the reign of mayhem was put to a stop, for then at least, by Martina Velasco, aka Sundown, during what was meant to be a one-sided ambush. Martina was slain in the ensuing shootout, but so too was McGraw and the bulk of his gang. Ordinarily, that would have been the end of things, but McGraw's myriad ill-gotten gains had included among them an innocuous medallion of occult significance. Nearly a century later, an enterprising occultist rediscovered McGraw's hidden stash along with the infamous gunslinger's unmarked grave. In a profoundly ill-advised ritual, that occultist retrieved McGraw's spirit from the underworld and reanimated his mortal remains as no less than an undead lich. McGraw was thrilled. Can't say I blame him. When the occultist started making demands, a decisive shot left him in the now vacant grave, and McGraw was free to resume his reign of terror. Now imbued with remarkable necromantic power, he decided to get the old gang back together, straight from the cemeteries they'd been interred in those generations ago. With that, a spree of banditry and plundering could begin anew, but this time McGraw and his gang were awfully hard to put down. So yeah, we've got ourselves an undead Wild West outlaw, which is just fantastic if you ask me. Alright, so Tombstone is going to be fighting Eldritch, Impact Renegade, Chrono Ranger Best of Times, fitting, and a new variant for Gold Dragon called the ever-popular Gold Dragon. It's actually from Intriguing Comics, so it's made by N20 2015-226AC. We'll see how that works, and obviously does not have custom art. We'll be fighting in the body. Here goes nothing. Ain't no way this circus of law dogs stands a prayer against us. Rattle 'em, boys, which is the best thing an undead outlaw can say to his gang. So he starts off with some rotten son of a guns and Dead-Eyed Daryl. Let's take a look at his rules. Start of the game, enters play undead outlaw side up. Reveal cards from the villain deck until a bandit and a tough hombre are revealed. Put them into play. Shuffle the other revealed cards back into the villain deck. Start of the villain turn. If there are any bandits in play, he deals each hero target 2 projectile damage. Otherwise, play the top card of the villain deck. And then if there are at least 6 cards under Tombstone, he flips. Whenever a non-character villain target is destroyed, put it under Tombstone. Reduce damage off the Tombstone by 1 while a tough hombre is in play. At the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest HP 4 projectile damage. The Rotten Son of a Guns. Start of the villain turn, either this card deals the hero with the highest HP 4 melee damage, or the hero with the lowest HP 3 melee damage. And Dead-Eyed Daryl, who's our tough hombre. First time each hero uses a power each turn, this card deals them 1 irreducible projectile damage. End of each hero's turn, they may put the top card of their deck under Tombstone. If they don't, this card deals their hero 3 irreducible projectile damage. So he's really nasty. Tombstone's going to start off with a slow salvo there. Let's do the highest 4 melee damage. That's Gold Dragon. Draw. One player draws a card. This is, funnily enough, a thing that Tombstone likes to do. Tombstone and the hero whose player has the most cards in hand deal each other 4 projectile damage. So this one needs to go to who wants to take the damage. It's going to be Chrono Ranger. Thankfully, he also wants the card draw. And that's that. I guess I'm going to start with the Staff of Goromaz. This is kind of not worth it. Let's hit Dead-Eyed Daryl for 1. So he takes a damage. And no, I'd rather take the damage right now. Don't feed the outlaw. Ah, Repulsion Field. Excellent. Oh right, I forgot I have to do that. I'm going to skip his power, which, I mean, is worth it. Because he avoids that 1 damage. Okay. I think we're going to start with By Any Means on Tombstone, which means this is going to go pretty quickly. But we'll copy that onto Dead-Eyed Daryl. And yeah, take some extra damage. I feel like starting with Expensive Dinner is not a bad idea. Let's protect Chrono Ranger. They both heal 2 and draw 2 cards. And we're going to redirect damage dealt to Chrono Ranger to Gold Dragon. So his power is Energize. The next time Gold Dragon is dealt 2 or more of energy, lightning, fire, or cold damage, switch to his dragon character card. Gold Dragon deals a target 1 energy damage. Let's go ahead and hit Daryl. That's a fair trade. And yeah, keep taking damage. Rising Blood Pressure. Destroy cells in play. Reveal cards on top of the environment deck until an organ is revealed. Start getting a random organ. It's the brain, oh dear. Off to a bad start. Yeah, we can't destroy that. Discard 2 cards to prevent its destruction. This is going to go to Impact, because otherwise it's going to Gold Dragon. More Rotten Sons of Guns. Boy, Wheels of Way On. I've got nothing going on with Eldritch right now. This is like the second time we've seen him start bricking hard right off the bat. We're gonna have to start feeding Tombstone now. Let's play Spatial Finesse. So I can destroy Repulsion Field and destroy Spatial Finesse to put that back into play and do a bunch of damage. And then Accelerated Impact, let's get rid of Dead-Eyed Arrow. Finally. And meditate off of that. Those were pretty good. Displaced Armory. Hat. And I'm gonna whole gang that. Nothing really to do with his power. Gold Dragon's going to play Awakened Power. When using innate power on Gold Dragon's human character card, you can first search your hand deck or trash for an ability or relic. Put it into play, shuffle your deck if you searched it. So let's go ahead and do the deck. I'm going to grab the Lightning Imbued Orb so we can turn his... Sure. Turn his energy damage into lightning damage. And drop both of those. And good. Cool. A Macrophage comes out. Starting environment turn, destroy the non-environment, non-character target lowest HP placed on this card. This card is ever destroyed, put all cards under it into play. Ratlin Rollers come out. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals the hero whose player has the most cards in hand 3 projectile damage, and end of turn they hit the player with the fewest cards in hand, which is going to be Chrono Ranger. Ghastly Gatlin Gunner comes out. End of the villain turn. This card deals each non-villain target 1 projectile damage and 1 projectile damage. Which, you know, could be worse. Eldritch is feeling it. Sure, let's add some tokens. Play Obscuring Orb of Ouroboros. I hit the Gunner for 1. And take 2 tokens off of this card and put them on Obscuring Orb. Give me more cards, please. There we go, that's better. Yes. If I protect Gold Dragon, I can actually protect 2 targets, but he might want to hit himself, so let's protect Eldritch. Gravitic Orb on Tombstone? Yeah, let's destroy Meditate. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna skip his power again, shit. I think the Neurotoxin Dart Thrower is a good idea, and I'll throw Dead or Alive on Tombstone. And let's shut down the Ghastly Gatling Gunner. Now he just won't deal any damage. Shimmering Scatter Shot. Deal to 3 targets 200 damage each. Make that lightning damage. Skip that. Oh, it's Dragon Form where you can do that. Okay. That's a pretty good hit. And then we're going to, go searching for another thingy. I think I want to take Aura of the Golden Dragon. We switch to his Dragon character card. He deals up to X targets 2 radiant damage each, or X number of your ability, and relic cards in play. And now we're going to have him hit himself, so he can switch. Make that lightning damage. He changes, and he deals a bunch of damage to stuff. Cool. Red Blood Cell. Start the environment turn, each time you play a card to use a power. Into the environment turn, destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, the target lowest HP regains 2 HP. Oh hey, we can stop it from being destroyed. How about Elbridge? You've got stuff to burn. And then we can do cool stuff at the start of the environment turn. Oh, and he's back to being human again, interestingly enough. So Dead Man's Hand came out. Whenever a player draws a card, either put the top card of their hero deck under Tombstone, or he deals that player's hero 2 psychic damage. At the start of the villain turn, the players may discard a total of 4 cards. If they do, destroy this card. You'll note that Baccarat's in that game, which is kind of fun. Let's throw some tokens on Obscuring Orb. I'm going to play All Seeing Eyes of Abaddon. Yeah, take both tokens off of that, put them on All Seeing Eyes. Let's add a token to a spell. Yeah, we're going to draw a card and take the 2 damage. Don't remove tokens. Yes, remove tokens. He's going to draw cards, and Chrono Ranger's going to draw cards. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this part. He can't keep taking damage that way. So Tombstone is going to flip. We got some ongoing destruction, thankfully. Accelerated assault. Or collision, excuse me. Wrong hero into escape velocity. Get rid of that. And skip his power. Danny boy, that'll be good. Let's do just doing my job since he can draw cards for free now. Okay, there's some good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and neurotoxin him. Adamantine scales, which means he can't hit himself quite so easily. Let's keep grabbing stuff. How about Draconic Regeneration so that he heals when he switches to Dragon form? Frost Imbued Orb. Alright, so play a card or use a power. Oh, I can get the medallion out, or the Locarno Scrolls. Yeah, let's get the Locarno Scrolls out. So I can use the start a turn effect. Impact needs to be able to play something. Chrono Ranger could probably take card play. Yeah, Sudden Contract. We're going to make this really short game. Gold Dragon is going to sign autographs. Draw 2 cards, increases next damage dealt by 1, and I can play a card. Let's do it again. Off then I can play Diving Save, which lets me play another card. Fire Imbued Orb. I get nothing that'll deal damage, but yeah. Heart comes out. Oh, good. Goodbye, Brain. Please heal Gold Dragon. Killer T-Cell. Our hero takes damage from this card, destroy an equipment or ongoing card belonging to that hero. Starting my turn, this card deals 2 targets with the highest HP, 3 toxic damage each. And the heart deals each non-environment target 2 melee damage. He's going to be taking 2. Yeah, no. Getting down there. Tombstone is rootin', tootin', and shootin'. The hero's player draws a card. A second hero regains 3 HP. A third hero deals a villain target 2 projectile damage. Okay, we want to have Chrono Ranger deal the damage. We want to have Eldritch heal. I'll probably give the card draw to impact. The top card of a hero trash under Tombstone. He regains 3 HP and deals 2 or targets 3 projectile damage. So, impact card draw. Good. Heal Eldritch. Chrono Ranger deal the damage. Because he gets the extra bonus. I don't care whose trash this is, I don't think. He'll hit Chrono Ranger, because then Chrono Ranger can use a power. How about Neurotoxic Dart Thrower? And he deals no damage to impact. Alright, so, when he flips, Rich Son of a Lich. When he flips this side, he deals each hero 1 irreducible projectile damage. Shuffle his trash into his deck. Shuffle all cards under Tombstone into their own decks. Play the top 2 cards of the villain deck, and he flips back. So it's very much a flip and do stuff kind of thing, but definitely not the kind of thing you want to see happen that often. Yeah, we don't want to do Diving Save this round, this turn. Bad to the bone. And more rattling rollers. Whenever another target is destroyed, Tombstone regains a hit point. Increased damage to all villain targets by 1. Really nasty when those gunners are out. Reduce damage to bandits by 1. And he draws again. Eldritch could use a card draw. Oh, good. Oh, dear. Chrono Ranger might go down. Yep. Oof. Wow. Okay. We'll have them hit impact. So we're going to throw some tokens on Wheels of Way On. We won't destroy it. We'll destroy it with Locarno Scrolls. Honestly, I'm going to play Flames of Foros. And then we're going to move some spells around. Or some tokens, that is. Who needs card draws? Chrono Ranger's dead. Let's give him to the other two. Don't remove tokens. Okay. Decaying Orbit, and we will inescapable pull off of that. So, draw a card, use a power. Start our player's turn, then we discard a card to play a card. Guess we'll have Gold Dragon use a power. Why not heal 2? That's a good idea. That's something we could use a little bit more of. Natural Talent for that extra power, because now he can do Draconic Regeneration and his base power. Draconic Regeneration is not limited. I just need to be able to switch his cards somehow. Yeah, that card has the second highest HP. I like it. Good job, Killer T-Cell. And Testing comes out. Each hero remove an ongoing equipment card from the trash of their hand. If they do, they take 3 toxic damage. Let's skip that. And everybody gets to take some damage. I mean, I'm very close to losing Eldritch. I'm also close to losing Gold Dragon if I keep redirecting damage to him. Those cards in hand. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Gold Dragon's almost dead. Oof. And now he's gone. And Eldritch is almost dead. And stuff is really bad. Let's throw some tokens on Obscuring Orb of Ouroboros. Skip that. Volatile Elixir so he can heal. Don't draw a card. Yes, remove 2 tokens, protect him. Don't remove tokens, don't remove tokens. Damn it. Won't do that. Gravitational Lensing. Gonna do his base power and drop Decaying Orbit for Hurled Obstruction. That'll help a little bit. And yeah, I don't want to take extra damage. I don't want to draw a card. Have any good powers anymore? Got tokens on Flames of Foros. Okay, draw a card. Reduce next damage to a hero by 2. Next time you use a power, they all steal a target 1 inch damage. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's give that to Impact. And hope he survives. Yes, T-Cell, you are still the highest. You're doing lots of good work for us, thank you. And here comes the brain. Oh, and Impact is done for. I could discard 4 cards to get rid of that. I'm gonna do that. Son of a guns, I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh, he's dead. Wow, we have to come back and rematch Tombstone at some point. Let's go take a look at the rest of his deck. Grave Robbery. Each player may destroy one of their ongoing equipment cards. If they don't, put the top card of their deck under Tombstone. Each villain target gains 2 HP. Hangman Hank, Tough Hombre. At the end of the villain turn, put the card next to the hero whose player has the most cards in hand. The first time the hero's player plays a card each turn, either they put the top card of their deck under Tombstone, or this card deals the hero next to it H-1 melee damage. Polterheist. What a good name for a card. Each player may put the top card of their deck under Tombstone, then draw 2 cards if they did. He deals the hero of each player who did not 3 psychic damage. Powder Pete, Tough Hombre. End of the villain turn, a player may destroy a hero ongoing or equipment card. If no card is destroyed this way, this card deals each non-villain target 2 fire damage. And when this card is destroyed, it first deals each other target 3 fire damage. We stand Powder Pete in this house. And that's it. Tombstone is no pushover. The test game went pretty well, but that one did not, so he will be back. You can find Tombstone on Artifact Comics. You can find Gold Dragon on Spooky Ghost Rider Comics, and you can find the ever-popular Gold Dragon on Intriguing Comics. Please support the official release, and thanks for watching.